to a close.
Well, can I ask? Is anybody else thinking about that that vision that Vo gave us?
Yes.
That Vokodo? Wait.
Yeah. I mean, you guys saw it too, right? That vision before he kind of
was scary.
disappeared. Did you see that city thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought that was just me.
Did it seem terrible to anybody else?
Well, it just seems so abstract and alien. Like I didn't really give it much thought.
I've been thinking about what to do about it, but it's a big question. I thought I would let you have your week before I...
Yeah. We should probably focus on this first.
I was
Just
gonna
keep thinking about it.
mention, actually, it might be something worth asking the Traveler about.
I was planning on it as soon as he gets back.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
But do we think it's an actual threat? I thought the
Yes.
creature came from the Astral Sea, which is really, really not here, right?
Yeah, it was an unsettling thing to experience, but
I talked to the Wild Mother about it.
Oh,
and
Outside of her understanding, her ability to see what it is, but it is possible that it might be coming here. It might know. I mean, it's entirely possible we even may have made too much noise. I don't know yet. I've got other questions to ask. It's just my mind has been cloudy.
I wonder if when we sent Vo back, if it gave visions of us to that thing.
Maybe.
Oh no.
maybe, but there is so little that we know. It might have just been vestiges of Vokoto's fears or emotions. It fled where it came from. We don't know that it means anything yet.
May not.
Yeah.
You do believe that they weren't immediate, visions or premonitions. They were fragments of memory.
Memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few things in there that do disturb me. I haven't been able to.
Like what?
Why was it running? Why the eyes? Why run here?
the eyes?
Yeah. Remember there was
Eyes of
9 eyes.
9 eyes.
Since we're talking about it, I now that realizing that we all had this vision, I don't know if there's any connection. I'm assuming that there is, but Molly had 9 eyes on him. It was, so I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Molly?
What do you mean?
His tattoos?
His tattoos.
Bo just turns around and lifts up the replica of her seeing eye tattoo on the back of her neck.
He had 9 of those?
He had 9 of them.
Is that rooted in some sort of folklore or
Do we know anything about
religion or something?
Not that I know of.
Would
either
any of the
Empire Kids?
readers?
No, the readers?
read in?
If anybody has proficiency in religion,
I think I do.
I do, technically.
yeah, so
Do.
you guys can both roll.
25.
This will be comedy.
Oh my god, this is gonna suck.
5.
Okay, 21.
Hey.
Anyone?
It's not terrible.
Nothing religious stems from that. I mean, there is iconography in many religions. The Whispered One, who attempted ascension 2 decades before, had very much eye in hand iconography. The Knowing Mistress, my mentor, has the 3 eyes, and the Cobalt Soul, the design itself is based around the 3 eyes. But Nothing in particular is like a 9-eyed arrangement or anything similar to Molly's tattoo designs at the very least. Can roll an Arcana check if you'd like as well.
Sure.
Both of us, or just those who are
Both of
trained?
you guys, since you're the ones who are trained in Arcana.
Go, Caleb. Get it.
Proficient in Arcana, 23.
23. Nothing catching your attention either.
I mean, I know we like to apply meaning to things, and this might be meaningful, but this thing, this Eye of Nine, we are the Mighty Nine. Perhaps we are just jumping at shadows.
Maybe, but didn't we also see, like, when we were going around with the whole Ukatoa business? Wasn't there, like, 3 things? And there was 3 creatures, and they each had 3, and that's 3, and that's 9?
Like the worm and the phoenix.
Well, I mean, once you start picking at numerology, you can go forever. Perhaps.
I thought Ukatoa had a whole bunch of eyes.
Ukatoa has many eyes.
Greater truths.
Would I know anything from my, like,
Clothing crystals.
anything from my deep speech, abyssal training?
I have a
My,
proficiency in 9s.
yeah.
Technically, you all have proficiency in 9. Nothing.
No, nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Natural 20. I don't know what I was rolling.
Natural 20 into the darkness.
Yep.
Perfection. You just say, I killed a T-Rex and glisten for a second. Sorry.
Silent fart.
Nobody knows.
Well, we'll just
I haven't.
keep an eye out for it, I guess.
No, it's fine.
My impression of that happening was like an octopus in fear. When it flees, it just explodes out a cloud of ink
Yeah.
into the water, and I felt like we were just getting clouded with his last fleeting terror. But
I've been dreaming of it.
Repeatedly?
Dreaming of it.
Yeah, it might just be stuck in my head, but I haven't figured out what the right questions are yet.
Well, we don't plan on traveling there, and this creature, Bakodo, found its way here through that rift, right? The shard.
He created a rift.
He broke through.
Right. So are we thinking that's going to be replicated?
a very, very lot
Don't know.
of questions.
How
But-
did he even do that in the first place?
How did they do it in the... How did he do it in the first place? He did.
And why would that?
Why would he do it in this? Does he do it in the second places?
Why would that sentient city chase him? To what end?
Why did you have a friend with 9 eyes tattooed on himself?
Yasha. You knew Molly better than any of us. Is there anything he mentioned? Anything that you can recall that he didn't tell us?
I know he didn't know what those tattoos were.
He didn't know where they came from?
No. He tried to cover them, but it never worked. So he just became a canvas and added to him.
What the fuck?
Wow.
He had that one in his hand. Remember the tattoo in his hand?
Hmm?
And there was the eye and the peacock.
What
and
was
the one
his
on
past
neck.
life?
He doesn't even remember. Unless there was something he wasn't telling us.
All right, let's go get Molly.
Maybe we should.
I'm only half joking. Later, though, we have so much we're doing here, right?
Yeah, TravelerCon, you guys.
Yeah, it's now. This is it. We gotta go.
We got
Yeah.
one more day.
Maybe we circle
more
back to
days.
this.
Yeah.
This is